Are you ready to unlock the transformative potential of your mindset and reshape your reality? In Reframe Your World, you'll embark on a journey of self-discovery that equips you with the tools to turn challenges into opportunities for success. This book serves as your guide to mastering the art of mindset makeovers. Reframe Your World, written and published by Brainpower Blueprint. Chapter 1. Embracing Change and Growth. Have you ever felt trapped in a cycle of frustration, where every opportunity for growth seems just out of reach? Change can often feel overwhelming, like a raging river that threatens to sweep us away with its current. Yet, amidst the chaos lies the extraordinary potential for transformation that can redefine our lives when we learn to embrace it. By embracing change, we can shift the trajectory of our personal and professional journeys, discovering paths we never thought possible. Many of us grapple with the deep-seated belief that change carries with it a burden of uncertainty. We fear stepping outside our comfort zones, convinced that the familiar, no matter how stagnant, is safer than the unknown. This resistance to change manifests in various ways: stagnation in our careers, missed opportunities for improved relationships, and a persistent sense of dissatisfaction with our lives. When we allow our comfort zones to dictate our growth, we stifle our potential. The inner voice that whispers, "What if I fail?" often drowns out the encouraging shout of, "What if I soar?" This internal conflict leaves us stagnant, hanging on to the familiar, while life continues to evolve around us. To revolutionize this mindset, we must adopt a transformative solution, actively choosing to embrace change as an essential aspect of our lives. This simple, yet profound shift in perspective can open the floodgates to new experiences, insights, and opportunities that were previously obscured by fear. Embracing change invites a sense of curiosity and adventure into our lives, replacing anxiety with the excitement of potential growth. The core idea behind this solution lies in recognizing that every change, no matter how daunting, carries with it the seeds of opportunity. Each setback can become a stepping stone towards your personal evolution, provided that you approach it with an open heart and a willingness to learn. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, the waves symbolizing the changes life throws our way. With every wave that rolls in, we have a choice: to resist, to fight against the current, or to dive in and ride the wave toward new horizons. Choosing the latter not only enables us to navigate the waters of change more gracefully, but empowers us to cultivate resilience and adaptability. As we begin to view change not as a threat, but as a chance to learn and grow, we open ourselves up to a realm of possibilities. By making a conscious decision to lean into change, we enhance our problem-solving skills, deepen our emotional intelligence, and enrich our understanding of ourselves and others. Embracing change is a powerful catalyst for growth. It dismantles barriers that limit us and instills a sense of confidence as we learn to navigate the uncertainties that define our lives. When we shift our mindset to view change positively, we embark on a journey toward realizing our potential, discovering not only who we are, but who we are capable of becoming. With this newfound clarity, each transformation becomes an enriching chapter in our life story, motivating us to continue evolving, learning, and ultimately succeeding. To embrace change effectively, start by recognizing and reframing your thoughts around it. Begin each day with a moment of reflection, contemplating on the changes you wish to invite into your life. Ask yourself what you want to learn from these changes, rather than focusing on the discomfort they may bring. For example, consider someone who is hesitant to switch careers. Instead of viewing the change as a daunting leap into the unknown, they might reframe it as an opportunity to acquire new skills and engage with different passions. This simple shift in perspective allows them to see the potential benefits rather than the fears, encouraging their journey toward a fulfilling career. Once you've reframed your mindset, establish small, actionable goals that align with the changes you want to implement. For instance, if you're looking to improve your health and embrace a more active lifestyle, start by setting a goal to walk for just 10 minutes each day. This minor commitment may feel manageable, yet it lays the groundwork for more significant lifestyle changes over time. Progressing to daily yoga or incorporating strength training can become natural next steps as your confidence grows. Each small victory you achieve builds momentum, reinforcing your belief that positive change is not only possible, but also within your reach. In addition to setting goals, cultivate an environment that supports your embrace of change. Surround yourself with positive influences and encourage relationships that celebrate growth. Imagine a support group where members share their journeys of embracing change. This environment can heighten accountability while amplifying motivation. When you share your goals with others, you create a sense of camaraderie that fosters a community spirit, allowing everyone to flourish together. The positive energy from such connections serves as a reminder that you are not alone in this journey, which can make the trials of change feel much more bearable. As you embrace these steps in your life, you will likely notice profound transformations. Your perception of challenges will evolve into opportunities for learning, and you'll begin to approach life with increased resilience. Changes that once seemed overwhelming may turn into exciting puzzles to solve, leaving you with a newfound sense of agency and purpose. The joy of personal growth will become a self-reinforcing cycle. As you embrace change, you will grow more confident in your ability to handle future challenges. Now it's time to take action. I encourage you to choose one area of your life where you would like to see change and apply the steps discussed above. Write down your thoughts around this change, set a small goal, and reach out to someone who can support you in this journey. Remember that this is a process, and every step you take, no matter how small, is a step toward your personal evolution. As we conclude this chapter, remember that change is the first step toward growth, and every obstacle can lead to incredible opportunities. In the next chapter, we will dive into uncovering limiting beliefs that may be holding you back from embracing the transformative potential of change. Are you ready to identify what's been stopping you and learn how to break free from those constraints? Your journey towards success continues. Stay engaged, share your thoughts, and subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel for more insights, encouragement, and tools for your transformational journey. Your voice matters. We'd love to hear your opinions and suggestions for our community. Chapter 2: Uncovering Limiting Beliefs. Have you ever found yourself feeling stuck, as though an invisible barrier is holding you back from reaching your true potential? Many of us navigate through life unaware of the limiting beliefs that act as self-imposed shackles, curtailing our ambitions and stifling our dreams. Recognizing and dismantling these beliefs can be the key to unlocking a world of possibilities and empowerment that lie dormant within us. Understanding the origins and impact of these beliefs allows us to reclaim our narrative and redefine our futures. It's commonplace for individuals to carry forward the weight of limiting beliefs formed during their formative years. Many of these beliefs arise from past experiences, social conditioning, or feedback we've received throughout our lives. You might think that you are incapable of expressing your ideas in public, or that pursuing your dreams is reserved for others. Perhaps you tell yourself that you are not skilled enough or deserving enough to achieve the goals you yearn for. This internal dialogue casts long shadows over your self-confidence and ambitions, creating a cycle of self-sabotage that often feels insurmountable. The problem becomes a vicious loop of avoidance, dissatisfaction, and regret, where every missed opportunity feeds the very belief that confines you. But there is hope. The transformative solution lies in the process of uncovering and challenging these limiting beliefs. Start with self-reflection. Take a moment to become aware of your thoughts. Write them down to gain clarity. Don't shy away from confronting these beliefs. The act of identifying them is the crucial first step in dismantling their power. For instance, if you hold a belief that you are not capable of advancing in your career because you lack certain qualifications, challenge that notion. Investigate the evidence for and against it. Reflect upon moments where you have succeeded despite facing challenges. This process of examination will begin to weaken the hold that these beliefs have on you, creating a pathway for transformation. The core idea behind this solution is that recognition leads to liberation. By illuminating your limiting beliefs, you take the first step toward breaking free from the constraints they impose. Each time you confront a belief, you nurture a mindset that is open to growth and learning. As you purposely dismantle the beliefs that have hindered you, you pave the way for new and empowering beliefs to take root in your consciousness, beliefs that affirm your capability, worth, and possibility. Imagine waking up each morning invigorated by the knowledge that your potential is not limited by past narratives, but rather defined by your willingness to embrace growth. The potential benefits of this transformative process are powerful and profound. As you challenge each limiting belief, you create space for new opportunities and experiences in your life. You become more resilient, adapting to challenges with newfound confidence. Just envision taking that bold step towards that promotion you've been eyeing or pursuing a passion that once felt unattainable. This is the beauty of personal growth. By embracing the belief that you are deserving and capable, you foster a mindset that propels you toward realizing your aspirations. In the next part of this chapter, we will delve deeper into actionable strategies for effectively identifying and overturning these beliefs, giving you practical tools to embark on this empowering journey. By facing these constructs directly, you will gain the strength to confront and reshape your narrative, laying the groundwork for a more fulfilling and purposeful life. As we progress, remember that this exploration is both an opportunity for growth and a celebration of your journey. Each step counts, and you are in this together with a community eager to lift you higher. To effectively uncover and dismantle your limiting beliefs, start by integrating a few straightforward yet powerful steps into your daily routine. First, dedicate time each week to introspectively journal about your thoughts and feelings, especially regarding areas where you feel held back. This practice aids in identifying recurring themes that may signify underlying beliefs. For example, if you often write about your fears of public speaking, take note of instances where you believe you're not persuasive or competent. This reflection is the groundwork for illuminating your beliefs, providing you with a clearer understanding of the mental maze that may be obstructing your progress. The next actionable step involves challenging the validity of these beliefs through direct confrontation. Create 2 columns in your journal, one for your limiting beliefs and the other for evidence that contradicts them. If you believe you are not qualified for a promotion, list instances where you have demonstrated leadership skills or received commendations from peers. By gathering evidence, you disarm these beliefs, allowing them to lose their power and lose their grip on your confidence. Another crucial action is to reframe your narrative. Think about the language you use when discussing your capabilities. Instead of saying, "I can't do this because I don't have enough experience," reframe it to, "I have the ability to learn quickly and grow into this role." This subtle shift in language begins to shift your internal dialogue, setting forth a momentum of empowerment. One compelling example could be that of someone who feared transitioning into a new career. When they began to embrace their storytelling ability and sought mentorship, they discovered skills and perspectives they previously overlooked. As they reframed their narrative, they positioned themselves not as an imposter, but as an individual capable of growth and adaptation. The benefits of implementing these actions can be life-changing. First, this proactive approach nurtures a mindset of courage and resilience. Each time you confront and challenge a limiting belief, you become stronger and more equipped to face future challenges. You may notice improved relationships as newfound confidence allows you to express your needs and desires more assertively. Additionally, as you cultivate a recognition of your capabilities, you create room for new opportunities, paving the way toward achievements that once felt impossible. Now is the time to take action. I encourage you to apply the steps we discussed here today. Identify one limiting belief you want to challenge, journal about it, gather evidence that counters it, and reframe your narrative. View this not just as a task, but as an ongoing journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Every small step taken toward dismantling these beliefs is a victory worthy of celebration. As we conclude this chapter, prepare yourself for an exciting exploration in the next section, where we will discuss the art of shifting perspective powerfully. This chapter will guide you in mastering the skill of viewing situations through various lenses. Imagine the insights and growth that will come from wielding this ability. Your journey is unfolding with great potential. So stay engaged with us. Don't forget to subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel for enriching content. Give this chapter a thumbs up and feel free to share your personal insights or suggestions. We thrive on your encouragement and input as a community. Chapter 3: Shifting Perspective. Powerfully. Have you ever found yourself in a situation that felt insurmountable, where each challenge seemed to compound your stress rather than offer clarity? Imagine standing at the edge of a vast, chaotic storm, feeling lost and helpless. But what if I told you that the key to thriving within that storm lies in your ability to shift your perspective? When we learn to view our circumstances through different lenses, we unlock transformative insights that can illuminate pathways we never thought possible. In today's fast-paced world, many individuals become hindered by a fixed mindset, a viewpoint that limits their ability to see alternative solutions or opportunities. This fixed perspective often leads to frustration, anxiety, and a sense of stagnation, trapping us in a cycle of despair. For instance, if we face a daunting task at work, we may feel overwhelmed and paralyzed by the idea of failure, compelling us to avoid taking action altogether. Conversely, someone with a growth mindset, who can shift their thinking, might view the same challenge as an opportunity to learn and grow. This contrast highlights a fundamental issue. When we confine ourselves to a narrow perspective, we inadvertently hold ourselves back from realizing our true potential. The transformative solution to this problem is to actively cultivate the ability to shift our perspective intentionally. This skill empowers us to see challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles. Start by practicing mindfulness. Become aware of your immediate thoughts when facing difficulties. Are you leaning toward negativity, focusing solely on what could go wrong? If so, pause and ask yourself, how might I view this situation differently? For example, consider someone preparing for a job interview. Instead of fixating on the fear of rejection and the potential for mistakes, they can consciously pivot toward viewing the interview as a chance to showcase their unique skills and connect with others in their industry. By shifting the narrative, they not only alleviate unnecessary pressure, but also foster a sense of excitement about the possibilities ahead. The core idea behind developing this skill lies in the realization that our thoughts shape our reality. Each time you consciously choose to adopt a different lens, you begin to dismantle barriers and cultivate a mindset that embraces possibilities. Imagine how your life would transform if you could navigate through challenges with a sense of curiosity instead of dread. When you train your mind to look for silver linings, you invite creativity and resilience into your decision-making process. This newfound perspective fosters personal growth as it equips you to face adversity with confidence. The potential benefits of adopting a powerful shift in perspective are profound. Not only do you enhance your problem-solving skills, but you also cultivate emotional resilience, enabling you to handle life's inevitable ups and downs with greater ease. You will start noticing improvements in your relationships, as an open perspective allows for greater empathy and understanding of others' viewpoints. Furthermore, the world will begin to feel more expansive and full of possibilities, propelling you toward fresh opportunities that align with your values and aspirations. As we progress further into this chapter, prepare yourself to gain practical tools and strategies that will help you actively shift your perspective. With each technique mastered, you will not only grow as an individual, but will also inspire those around you to adopt this empowering mindset. The journey ahead promises valuable insights that pave the way for continuous improvement and transformational experiences. Remember, as you embark on this path, the horizon is widening, and new opportunities await your discovery. To effectively shift your perspective, start by implementing 3 actionable steps in your daily life. The first step is to practice daily reflection. Each evening, set aside a few moments to review your day and identify any situations where you felt challenged or distressed. Ask yourself what your initial thoughts were and whether they reflected a fixed or growth mindset. For instance, imagine you faced a difficult conversation with a coworker. Instead of dwelling on fear and discomfort from the interaction, reflect on the lesson learned and how it might enhance your future communication. This exercise allows you to develop awareness of your thought patterns and sets the stage for shifting your perspective. The second step involves intentionally seeking alternative viewpoints. Whenever you encounter a challenge, reach out to someone you trust, be it a friend, mentor, or even a colleague, and ask for their perspective on the issue. Suppose you are feeling overwhelmed with a project. Instead of sitting with the anxiety, discuss your feelings with a trusted peer who can offer a fresh viewpoint. They might suggest breaking the project into smaller tasks or remind you of the strengths you possess that will help you excel. By engaging with other perspectives, you enrich your understanding and ensure you don't remain ensnared in your own narrow view. The third step is to reframe your self-talk consciously. Replace negative, self-defeating thoughts with positive affirmations. For example, instead of saying, "I'm terrible at this," try affirming, "I am learning and improving every day." This shift doesn't merely replace negative thoughts. It reinforces a growth mindset that invites new possibilities into your life. Consider a student who struggles with math. By reframing their mindset to embrace the concept that effort leads to mastery, they begin to approach their studies with a sense of curiosity rather than fear, ultimately leading to improved performance. The benefits that come from implementing these actions are truly transformative. You'll gain an enhanced ability to adapt to challenges, which fosters resilience in navigating through tough situations. As your perspective shifts, you may notice you engage more openly with others, enriching your relationships. You will also cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness, recognizing the power of your thoughts and how they shape your reality. This newfound clarity paves the way for continuous personal growth as you embrace experiences with an open heart and mind. Now is the time to put these steps into practice. Commit to reflective journaling, seeking alternative viewpoints, and reframing your self-talk immediately. Start today by selecting one situation from your day to apply these steps and consider how your perspective can evolve. View this process as a dynamic journey that leads to continuous self-improvement. Your mindset is a powerful tool. Wield it wisely. As we conclude this chapter, get ready to dive into the next, where we will explore cultivating resilience and grit, essential attributes that will empower you to persevere through life's challenges. You'll learn how to embrace setbacks as stepping stones to success. This journey of growth is exciting and ever-evolving, so stay engaged. Subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel for more insights, give this content a thumbs up, and don't hesitate to leave your thoughts or suggestions for further development. Your journey is our journey, and we are thrilled to be part of it. Chapter 4. Cultivating Resilience and Grit. What if the true measure of success isn't how many times you win, but how many times you rise after falling? In a world overflowing with challenges and setbacks, resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, becomes an invaluable asset. Picture a rubber band stretched and faced with tension. It may feel like it's at its breaking point, but once the pressure is released, it returns to its original form and even gains a new strength. This chapter delves into the art of cultivating resilience and grit, helping you forge a mindset capable of overcoming life's inevitable hurdles. Many people struggle with the feeling of defeat when things don't go according to plan. Whether it's a failed project at work, a misunderstanding in personal relationships, or an unexpected health scare, the experience of failure can leave us feeling disheartened and vulnerable. It's common to become paralyzed by fear. Fear of future failures, fear of judgment, or fear of uncertainty. These feelings can lead us to withdraw from opportunities, perpetuating a cycle of self-doubt that hinders our growth. The core issue here is that we often view failure as a reflection of our worth instead of a stepping stone toward success. Transforming this mindset requires an intentional focus on resilience, a skill that can be developed rather than a trait that we either have or don't. Resilience is all about nurturing your capacity to overcome setbacks and adapt positively. The solution lies in recognizing that every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. Begin by embracing a growth mindset, where challenges are viewed as chances to deepen your understanding and refine your abilities. When you encounter a setback, ask yourself what lessons can be gleaned from the experience. For instance, Instead of feeling defeated after a job interview that didn't go well, consider what skills you could improve upon or what feedback you might learn from the encounter. This shift in thinking empowers you to transform obstacles into stepping stones on your journey. The core idea is that resilience is not merely about enduring difficult scenarios, it's about actively shaping your response to them. When you cultivate resilience, you develop the ability to navigate life's unpredictable turns with grace and strength. Picture an athlete who experiences a significant defeat in a competition, yet chooses to analyze the experience and train harder for the next event. This athlete exemplifies grit, persistence in the face of challenges, by getting back up each time, stronger and more prepared. The benefits of cultivating resilience and grit are profound. As you strengthen these qualities, you'll notice an enhanced ability to manage stress effectively and maintain a sense of perspective in both personal and professional spheres. Relationships will flourish as you become more empathetic and understanding toward both yourself and others during tough times. Additionally, when you encounter future challenges, the confidence built from previous experiences will propel you forward with renewed vigor and determination. As we continue further into this chapter, envision how embracing resilience can fundamentally transform your approach toward challenges and setbacks. The journey of growth that lies ahead promises to equip you with tools to harness your inner strength, paving the way for a more fulfilled and empowered life. Remember, with every storm you face, there lies an opportunity for renewal and growth. Your resilience is a profound force waiting to be harnessed. To cultivate resilience and grit in your life, it's crucial to implement a few actionable steps that create a lasting impact. Start with the practice of reframing setbacks into opportunities for growth. Whenever you face a challenge, take a moment to reflect on the situation. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? For instance, if you did not receive a promotion you were striving for, instead of sulking in disappointment, consider it an opportunity to seek feedback on your performance. This insight can highlight areas for improvement, equipping you with knowledge that lays the groundwork for future success. Over time, practicing this reframing technique will help you develop a habit of viewing setbacks not as signs of failure, but as essential stepping stones in your journey. Next, cultivate emotional awareness by regularly checking in with your feelings during tough times. Taking a few minutes each day to acknowledge your emotions can help you process them more healthily. For example, after facing a difficult conversation with a friend, you might notice feelings of anger or sadness bubbling up. Instead of suppressing these emotions or reacting impulsively, take a moment to pause, breathe deeply, and reflect on how you might express your feelings constructively. This practice not only promotes self-awareness, but also enhances your ability to communicate effectively with others, further strengthening your relationships. Additionally, establish a support system to reinforce your resilience journey. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift and encourage you. This can be friends, colleagues, or even mentors who are willing to share their experiences and insights. For example, consider joining a group or community focused on personal growth. Sharing your struggles and triumphs with others fosters connection and accountability. This support can be invaluable during challenging times, reminding you that you are not alone in your pursuit of growth. The benefits of applying these steps are profound. As you actively reframe setbacks, cultivate emotional awareness, and lean on your support system, you will build a more robust foundation for resilience. You will notice a shift in your emotional landscape, leading to reduced anxiety and greater peace in facing life's challenges. With each challenge faced, you will grow more confident in your ability to cope and adapt, ultimately enhancing your sense of self-efficacy. This process not only transforms your mindset, but also inspires those around you, creating a ripple effect of resilience within your community. Now is the time to take action. Begin today by identifying one specific challenge you faced recently. Write it down and reflect on what you can learn from it. Share your experience with someone from your support system and discuss how you can apply the lessons learned moving forward. View this exercise not just as a one-time practice, but as a continuous journey toward growth and resilience. As we wrap up this chapter, prepare for the exciting exploration that awaits in the next. We will delve into harnessing the power of positivity, a critical component in nurturing resilience. Discover how a positive mindset can be your most potent ally in overcoming life's hurdles. Your journey toward growth is just beginning, so stay engaged. Subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel for more valuable insights, give the chapter a thumbs up, and share your thoughts or suggestions for improvement. We value your input as we grow and learn together. Chapter 5. Harnessing the Power of Positivity. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of optimism so profound that it colors your entire experience. What if, regardless of the challenges you face, you could maintain a positive outlook that fuels your motivation and resilience? This possibility is not just a distant dream, it is entirely within your reach. The power of positivity can transform your life, enabling you to approach each day with renewed energy and a belief in your potential to overcome obstacles. However, many individuals struggle with maintaining a positive mindset, often succumbing to negativity in the face of difficulties. This pattern is common. An unexpected setback at work, a disagreement with a friend, or even stress from daily responsibilities can cast a shadow over our emotions, leading us to spiral into a cycle of pessimism. This pervasive negativity can drain your enthusiasm, diminish your creativity, and even affect your health. When negativity dominates your thoughts, it not only limits your perspective, but can also hinder your growth and success, leaving you feeling trapped and discouraged. The transformative solution lies in consciously cultivating a positive mindset, a skill that can be developed with practice. While it may seem challenging at first, approaching this practice with intention will yield powerful results. Begin by incorporating daily gratitude exercises into your routine. Each day, take a few moments to jot down 3 things you are thankful for, no matter how small. This act of acknowledgement shifts your focus away from what is lacking in your life to appreciating the abundance that already surrounds you. For instance, if you find yourself fixating on a stressful project at work, remind yourself of the supportive colleagues who have your back, or the sense of accomplishment you feel when you complete tasks. By regularly engaging in gratitude, you create a mental environment that is conducive to positivity, a space where you can thrive. The core idea behind harnessing positivity is that our thoughts shape our reality. When you focus on the good, your brain releases neurotransmitters such as dopamine and serotonin, which enhance your mood and well-being. Visualize a domino effect. As you practice gratitude and cultivate positive thoughts, you not only improve your emotional state, but also enhance your perspective on challenges. For example, a firm set on achieving ambitious goals may face numerous roadblocks, but by maintaining a positive outlook, each setback can be reframed as a learning opportunity. Instead of giving in to frustration, you'll approach each hurdle with curiosity and determination, facilitating personal and professional growth. Adopting this mindset doesn't just create a ripple effect for you, it positively influences those around you as well. A consistently positive person can uplift others, fostering a supportive and encouraging atmosphere. When you embody positivity, your interactions become richer and more meaningful, strengthening your relationships and allowing you to thrive in communal settings. As we continue in this chapter, you will discover even more tools and strategies for harnessing the power of positivity. Imagine entering a world where you are not only equipped to face challenges, but also inspired to pursue your passions with enthusiasm and confidence. By making positivity a priority, you set the stage for transformative growth in every aspect of your life. Your journey to a more positive outlook begins now, and the tools you learn in the next section will guide you every step of the way. Prepare to ignite your potential as we delve deeper into this empowering mindset. To effectively harness the power of positivity in your life, consider implementing several actionable steps that can create lasting change. Start by establishing a daily practice of affirmations. Each morning, take a few minutes to stand in front of a mirror and recite affirmations that resonate with you. Phrases like, "I am capable of overcoming challenges," or "I attract positive experiences" can set a powerful tone for your day. This practice not only boosts your confidence, but also creates a positive mental framework that influences your thoughts and actions throughout the day. For example, imagine preparing for an important meeting. If you've just affirmed your abilities, you may approach the meeting with a sense of calm and assurance, which can significantly enhance your performance. Next, engage in acts of kindness or service. Research has shown that helping others can elevate your own mood and promote a sense of connection. Simple gestures, such as holding the door for someone or complimenting a coworker, can create a positive ripple effect. Consider a scenario where a colleague is feeling overwhelmed. By offering to help them with a project or simply listening to their concerns, you not only uplift their spirits, but also foster a supportive work environment. Over time, these acts will not only enhance your sense of belonging, but will also strengthen your own positivity. Additionally, create a positivity journal. Dedicate a notebook to documenting the positive experiences and accomplishments you encounter each day. It can be as simple as noting down a compliment you received or a small victory at work. This act of reflection helps reinforce positive experiences, making it easier to recall them during challenging times. For instance, on days when you feel low, flipping back through your journal can reignite your motivation and remind you of your capabilities. This exercise transforms your perspective, enabling you to recognize the abundance of positivity already present in your life. The benefits of integrating these steps into your routine are significant. As you cultivate a habit of affirmations, perform random acts of kindness, and maintain a positivity journal, you will likely notice a marked improvement in your overall mood and outlook on life. You will become more resilient in the face of challenges, armed with a toolkit of positivity that helps you navigate difficulties with ease and grace. This transformation won't just impact you. It will also ripple outwards, inspiring those around you to adopt a more positive mindset. Now is the time to take action. I encourage you to start today by choosing one of these practices. Perhaps spend 5 minutes reciting affirmations or writing your first entry in a positivity journal. Recognize that this is a journey, and every small step you take brings you closer to embracing a more positive outlook. As we wrap up this chapter, gear up for the next, where we will explore the art of setting intentional outcomes. You will learn how to align your goals with your newfound positivity, further propelling your journey of growth and transformation. Remember, this journey is continuous, and your commitment to positivity is only the beginning. Stay engaged with us by subscribing to the Brainpower Blueprint channel for more insights, giving this chapter a thumbs up, and sharing your thoughts or suggestions with our community. Your voice is essential as we navigate this journey together. Chapter 6: Setting Intentional Outcomes. Have you ever found yourself drifting through your days, reacting to life's demands without any clear direction or purpose? Imagine waking up each morning with a sense of clarity and intention, where every action aligns with your long-term goals. This ability to set intentional outcomes is not merely a luxury. It is a fundamental skill that can transform your life from mundane to extraordinary. By defining the outcomes you desire, you create a roadmap that guides your decisions and actions, empowering you to take ownership of your journey. However, many people struggle with this concept of intentionality. Often, they live their lives based on external expectations, societal norms, or the demands presented by others, losing sight of their true aspirations. This might manifest as a career path chosen for security rather than passion, or relationships maintained out of obligation rather than genuine connection. As a result, individuals may feel stuck or unfulfilled, grappling with a nagging sense that they are not living authentically or to their fullest potential. The challenge lies in recognizing the need for clarity and turning vague aspirations into actionable goals. The transformative solution to this dilemma revolves around the practice of setting intentional outcomes. This process begins with self-reflection, a crucial step that helps you understand your values, passions, and what truly matters to you. Take a moment to sit quietly, free from distractions, and contemplate your life experiences. What moments brought you joy? When did you feel most alive? This exploration will help illuminate your authentic desires, providing clarity on what you want to cultivate in your life. Once you have identified your core values, the next step is to set specific, measurable outcomes that align with your vision. For example, if you value creativity and wish to foster that aspect in your life, an intentional outcome could be to dedicate time each week to pursue an artistic hobby, whether it's painting, writing, or playing music. By defining clear outcomes, you not only create a pathway toward your goals, but also transform vague desires into tangible actions. The core idea here is that intentional outcomes act as your compass, guiding you in the face of distractions and temptations. When you encounter decisions that could steer you off course, reflecting on your desired outcomes will help you evaluate choices more effectively. Visualize your journey as a ship navigating through turbulent waters. Your intentional outcomes are the North Star, ensuring you stay aligned with your true course despite the waves of external pressures. The potential benefits of regularly setting intentional outcomes are profound. You'll find yourself more focused, energized, and motivated as every action, no matter how small, contributes to a greater purpose. With clarity in your goals, you will develop a stronger sense of accountability, prompting you to track your progress and celebrate milestones along the way. This intentionality fosters personal growth, propelling you toward a fuller, more authentic life, one where you genuinely engage with your desires and values. As we delve deeper into this chapter, prepare to explore actionable strategies for setting and achieving your intentional outcomes. Each step you take will contribute to your ongoing journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Remember, the time for transformation is now. Embrace it wholeheartedly, and watch how your life begins to unfold with purpose. To effectively set intentional outcomes in your life, begin by breaking the process down into actionable steps that you can implement immediately. Start with a goal-setting session. Set aside a dedicated time each week, perhaps on a Sunday evening, to reflect on the upcoming week and identify specific outcomes you want to achieve. Consider what aspects of your life you want to focus on, whether it's professional goals, personal development, or building relationships. Imagine you decide to prioritize your health. An intentional outcome might be committing to exercise 3 times that week and consciously choosing healthier meals. By defining such specific goals, you establish clear intentions that guide your actions. Next, incorporate visualization into your goal-setting process. Once you have established your desired outcomes, spend a few moments each day imagining yourself achieving them. Picture yourself completing that workout or preparing a healthy meal. The power of visualization can enhance your motivation and instill a sense of commitment to your goals. For instance, if your outcome involves showcasing a project at work, visualize yourself confidently presenting, complete with the positive reactions from your colleagues. This practice not only boosts your confidence, but also reaffirms your commitment to your aspirations. Another significant action step is to create accountability. Share your intentional outcomes with someone who can support you along the way, be it a friend, family member, or mentor. By voicing your goals, you not only solidify your commitment, but also invite encouragement and constructive feedback from those you trust. Suppose you wish to enhance your professional skills. Informing a colleague about your intention to take on new responsibilities can lead to shared accountability where you both motivate each other to reach your goals. The benefits of adopting these practices are substantial. By setting intentional outcomes, you're not just wandering aimlessly through life. You are forging a path aligned with your values and aspirations. As you implement these steps, you'll likely notice increased motivation and direction in your daily activities. You might find that productivity rises as you become more intentional about how you allocate your time and energy, resulting in a profound sense of accomplishment. This heightened focus and clarity will contribute to a more fulfilling life, where you actively engage with your goals instead of passively waiting for opportunities. Now is the moment to take action. I encourage you to sit down and outline 3 intentional outcomes you want to achieve over the next week. Write them down, visualize them, and share them with someone supportive. Remember, this is a journey of growth, and taking the first step toward defining your path is a significant accomplishment in itself. As we conclude this chapter, get ready to dive into the next one, where we will explore overcoming fear and doubt. You'll learn how to navigate the mental barriers that often arise when pursuing your intentions. Your journey continues, and with each chapter, you grow stronger in your pursuit of a meaningful and intentional life. Don't forget to subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel for more inspiring content. If you found value in this chapter, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts or suggestions. We appreciate your engagement and input as we grow together on this transformative journey. Chapter 7. Building Empowering Habits. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly achieve their goals while others struggle despite their best efforts? The answer often lies in the habits they cultivate. Imagine waking up every day energized and excited, confidently pursuing your dreams. The foundation for such a fulfilling existence is built on habits, those small, consistent actions that shape our lives. By consciously developing empowering habits, you create a powerful support system that propels you toward success. However, many individuals find themselves trapped in cycles of unproductive habits that derail their progress. Perhaps you tell yourself you'll start working out regularly, but end up binge-watching shows instead. Or maybe you intend to eat healthier, but find yourself reaching for convenient, unhealthy snacks at the end of a long day. These habitual patterns can lead to frustration and feelings of inadequacy, particularly when they seem to contradict your goals and aspirations. The challenge here is recognizing that habits, while powerful, can work against us if we don't intentionally shape them to align with our desired outcomes. The transformative solution involves consciously building empowering habits that support your journey toward personal growth. This process begins with self-awareness, taking the time to identify the habits that currently define your daily routine. Start by tracking your habits for a week. This can be as simple as using a small notebook or an app to log your daily activities. Recognize patterns and pay close attention to the habits that either uplift or hinder you. For instance, if you note that you spend excessive time scrolling through social media instead of exercising, this awareness creates an opportunity for change. Once you have identified these habits, the next step is to replace unproductive ones with empowering alternatives. Set small, specific goals that encourage positive habits to take root. If you want to exercise more, begin with short, manageable workouts, perhaps a 10-minute walk or a quick online workout video. When these small, achievable goals are met, they lead to a sense of accomplishment that motivates you to continue building on that success. Picture this journey. As you gradually increase your activity level, you begin to feel more energized and confident in your body. This, in turn, reinforces your commitment to living a healthier lifestyle. The core idea behind building empowering habits is that small, consistent actions lead to profound transformations over time. As you begin to replace unproductive habits, you'll likely notice how your days feel different. By infusing your routine with positive actions, you create a reinforcing cycle of growth and improvement. Each new habit you establish not only contributes to your goals, but also cultivates a greater sense of self-efficacy, a belief in your ability to create the life you desire. The potential benefits of adopting empowering habits extend beyond just immediate outcomes. They also foster long-term well-being. Consistency in practice leads to increased confidence and resilience. You'll find that as you build these habits, challenges that once felt daunting become manageable as you've trained yourself to respond positively and productively. Imagine feeling empowered to tackle obstacles with the knowledge that you have the skills and habits to rise above them. As we continue this chapter, prepare to explore additional strategies for solidifying these habits in your life. The journey to transformation is not a sprint, but a marathon, and each empowering habit you embrace is a step toward a more abundant and fulfilling life. It's time to take charge. Adapt and watch as your personal growth unfolds before your very eyes. To effectively build empowering habits in your life, it's essential to implement a series of actionable steps that pave the way for lasting change. Start with goal setting. Clearly define what empowering habits you want to develop and ensure they align with your personal values and long-term objectives. For example, if your aim is to read more, set a specific goal such as reading for 15 minutes each night before bed. By establishing clear expectations, you create a target to strive for, making your desired habits more achievable. Next, introduce the concept of habit stacking, a powerful strategy to make it easier to adopt new habits by linking them to existing ones. Consider your routine. If you already have a habit of drinking coffee every morning, add reading for 15 minutes immediately afterward. By attaching the new habit to an existing one, you're more likely to remember and follow through with the action. Imagine the joy of sipping your morning coffee while diving into a fascinating book. Not only will you enjoy your drink, but you also cultivate the enriching habit of reading. Another vital step involves creating a supportive environment. This means removing barriers that make it difficult to maintain empowering habits and adding elements that encourage them. For instance, if your goal is to exercise regularly, lay out your workout clothes the night before, making it easier to engage in fitness first thing in the morning. Alternatively, if you're striving to eat healthier, stock your kitchen with nutritious options to facilitate better choices. Picture opening your fridge to find fresh fruits and vegetables readily available. This environment reinforces your commitment to your health goals and makes it harder to revert to old habits. The overarching idea here is that habit formation is a process built upon consistency, mindfulness, and small, manageable steps. As you incorporate these strategies into your daily life, you will likely notice significant transformations. With every small victory, your confidence will grow, fueling your desire to keep pushing forward. For example, as you successfully integrate reading into your routine, you may find yourself completing an entire book in a month. An achievement that not only enriches your knowledge, but also reinforces your identity as a reader. The benefits of applying these actions extend beyond the immediate gratification of achieving goals. As you solidify your empowering habits, you'll experience increased mental clarity, reduced stress levels, and heightened motivation. A positive routine creates a sense of structure in your life, allowing you to focus your energy on areas that truly matter to you. Imagine the feeling of accomplishment at the end of each day, as you tick off your habits and recognize the progress you're making toward your goals. As we approach the conclusion of this chapter, it's time to take action. I encourage you to select one empowering habit you'd like to cultivate in your life. Set a clear goal, practice habit stacking, and create an environment that supports your success. Remember that this journey is about progress, not perfection. Every effort you make is a valuable step toward a healthier, more fulfilling life. Looking ahead, prepare to embark on the next chapter, where we will delve into the topic of overcoming fear and doubt. You will learn strategies to break free from the mental barriers that can hinder your growth and pursuit of empowering habits. Stay engaged and committed to your transformative journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel for more insights. Give this chapter a thumbs up if it resonated with you, and share your thoughts or suggestions. We appreciate your voice in our growing community. Chapter 8. Overcoming Fear and Doubt. Have you ever found yourself standing at the edge of an opportunity, paralyzed by fear and uncertainty? Imagine a tightrope walker poised to step into the unknown, with the crowd below filled with both cheers and whispers of doubt. This scenario embodies the struggle many of us face when we encounter new challenges. The truth is, fear and doubt are natural companions on the journey toward growth and success. Learning to navigate these feelings is essential for transforming hesitation into action. Many individuals experience intense fear when faced with change or the prospect of pursuing new goals. This fear can manifest in various forms, whether it's the fear of failure, rejection, or even the fear of success itself. When you want to advance in your career but hesitate to speak up during meetings, or when you desire to pursue a new passion but are held back by insecurities, it can create a sense of stagnation. This internal battle often leads to missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential, leaving you feeling frustrated and disheartened. Recognizing this as a common human experience is the first step toward overcoming it. The transformative solution to conquering fear and doubt lies in reframing your mindset and embracing vulnerability as a strength. Start by acknowledging your fears instead of trying to suppress them. Write them down to gain clarity about what's holding you back. For instance, if you fear public speaking, write down specific thoughts like, "I'll embarrass myself," or "No one will listen." This exercise demystifies your fears, allowing you to confront them instead of letting them lurk in the shadows. Once you have identified these fears, challenge their validity. Ask yourself, what evidence do I have that supports this fear? What evidence contradicts it? For example, instead of letting your fear of public speaking dominate your confidence, reflect on situations where you've successfully communicated your thoughts in smaller settings. This process of reflection helps you see that fears are often exaggerated. As you confront these concerns, you cultivate a mindset that empowers rather than paralyzes, gradually diminishing their power over you. The core idea behind this solution is that vulnerability can be a pathway to growth. When you allow yourself to feel fear and acknowledge doubt, you open the door to resilience. Instead of viewing vulnerability as a weakness, see it as a courageous act of self-awareness. Picture yourself standing before an audience, your heart racing, but instead of succumbing to that fear, you choose to voice your thoughts passionately. Each time you face your fears head-on, you build confidence, creating a positive feedback loop that encourages further growth. The benefits of overcoming fear and doubt are profound and far-reaching. As you learn to embrace vulnerability, you will experience a newfound freedom to take risks and pursue your dreams without being shackled by self-imposed limitations. By consistently confronting your fears, you enhance your emotional resilience, making challenges seem more manageable. You will notice a shift in how you approach opportunities. Rather than seeing obstacles, you will begin to identify pathways to success. Imagine the exhilaration of taking the stage or tackling an ambitious goal with confidence, buoyed by self-belief and resilience. As we continue this chapter, prepare to explore practical tools and strategies for overcoming fear and doubt that you can immediately apply in your life. Remember, every step you take toward facing your fears equips you with the strength to rise higher on your journey within the realm of possibilities. Your worries do not define you. You have the power to define your path and cultivate the life you truly desire. To effectively overcome fear and doubt, it's essential to implement clear, actionable steps that guide you toward a more confident and empowered state of being. Begin by introducing daily exposure to your fears in small, manageable doses. This is known as gradual exposure. Identify specific fears or doubts you wish to confront, and design small challenges that can help you build resilience over time. For instance, if you fear public speaking, start by speaking in front of a mirror, then progress to sharing your thoughts with family or friends in a casual setting. Gradually increasing the intensity of these situations will help desensitize you to the fear, reducing its hold on you. Next, practice positive visualization regularly. Spend a few minutes each day picturing yourself successfully overcoming your fears. If you're preparing for a job interview, visualize yourself walking in confidently, answering questions with poise, and leaving the interview with a sense of accomplishment. Visualization activates the same neural pathways as real experiences, fostering a sense of familiarity and confidence. The more you practice, the more likely you'll approach the actual situation with a positive mindset rather than falling into the trap of doubt. Another critical action step is to establish a support network. Surround yourself with positive influences, friends, family, or even mentors who uplift and encourage you. Share your fears and aspirations with them and invite them to offer constructive feedback or advice. For example, if you're working to overcome a fear at work, invite a supportive colleague to provide input on your work. Their encouragement and perspective can create a sense of accountability and emotional support, reinforcing your journey to resilience. The core idea behind these actions is that overcoming fear and doubt is not a solitary endeavor. It thrives within a community of encouragement and understanding. As you progressively face your fears and engage in positive self-talk and visualization, you will cultivate a sense of empowerment that motivates you to embrace new opportunities and experiences. This external support complements your internal journey, creating a well-rounded approach to personal growth. The benefits of applying these steps are transformative. You'll likely notice an increase in your confidence as you systematically dismantle the barriers that fear and doubt have erected in your life. As you conquer each small challenge, you'll find yourself more prepared for larger obstacles, embracing them with courage rather than trepidation. This gradual shift will empower you to tackle your goals with tenacity and enthusiasm, as well as inspire others around you to confront their fears. Now is the time to take action. Choose one fear you wish to confront and outline a small exposure step to work on this week. Whether it's making a phone call you've been avoiding or sharing an idea during a group discussion, taking that initial step will put you on the path to clarity and confidence. As we transition to the next chapter, prepare yourself to explore the art of celebrating your transformation. You will learn how to appreciate your journey and recognize the growth you've achieved, establishing a momentum that propels you into the future. This is a pivotal step towards self-actualization and fulfillment. Don't forget to subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel for continued support. Like this chapter if it resonated with you, and share your thoughts or suggestions with our community. Your journey is one of empowerment, and your input is invaluable. Chapter 9: Celebrating Your Transformation. Imagine standing on a mountaintop, surveying the journey you've just undertaken. Every stumble, every leap of faith, and every moment of doubt has brought you to this pinnacle of achievement. How often do we pause to celebrate not only our successes, but also the growth we've experienced along the way? By acknowledging our transformations, we cultivate a deeper appreciation for our journey and reinforce the resilience we've built through overcoming challenges. Celebrating your transformation is not just an act of recognition. It's an essential practice that propels you forward. However, many individuals often overlook this critical step, allowing their achievements to fade into the background. After reaching a goal, it can be easy to shift focus to the next challenge or to underestimate the significance of what you've accomplished. This pattern may stem from societal pressures to continue pushing forward, or from a fear of seeming self-congratulatory. As a result, we might feel disconnected from our progress, experiencing a gap between where we've been and where we want to go. Without celebration, our journey can feel like an endless race, instead of a meaningful collection of experiences that shape who we are. The transformative solution lies in adopting a conscious practice of celebration that honors both small victories and significant milestones alike. Start by implementing a celebration routine that is as unique as your journey. Consider setting aside dedicated time at the end of each week to reflect on your experiences, both big and small. For instance, if you've worked hard to develop a new habit, take a moment to acknowledge not just the habit itself, but also the effort and commitment you invested in making it a reality. Perhaps you can treat yourself to a special meal or an enjoyable activity that symbolizes the progress you've made. Additionally, create a visual representation of your growth journey, such as a progress jar or a vision board. In the jar, place small notes that detail your achievements, insights, or moments of courage. Each time you add another note, you're both documenting your success and giving yourself future encouragement. If you create a vision board, include images and quotes that inspire you, reflecting both where you've been and where you want to go. Visualizing your progress reinforces your commitment to continuous growth, celebrating the evolution of who you are becoming. The core idea behind celebrating your transformation is that acknowledgement breeds motivation. When you take the time to appreciate your progress, you cultivate a sense of accomplishment and self-worth that fuels your journey ahead. This practice fosters resilience as well. Each celebration serves as a reminder of your capacity to persevere in the face of challenges. Picture transforming a moment of doubt or frustration into an opportunity for reflection and pride. This mindset shift becomes a powerful ally as you continue to pursue your goals. The benefits of celebrating your transformation extend beyond immediate gratification. By developing this practice, you create a more profound connection with your journey and increase your overall happiness. Recognizing your efforts promotes a positive self-image and reinforces the idea that growth is a lifelong process, encouraging you to embrace future challenges with an optimistic outlook. As we move further into this chapter, prepare to explore additional strategies for celebrating your achievements. The journey doesn't end with acknowledgement. It's about recognizing how far you've come and propelling yourself into a future filled with even greater possibilities. Stay engaged, and remember that every step you take deserves to be honored. To effectively celebrate your transformation, implement a series of actionable steps that allow you to acknowledge and appreciate your growth. Start by establishing a consistent end-of-week reflection practice. Dedicate a specific time each week, perhaps Sunday evening, to sit down with a journal or a quiet space. During this time, make a list of your achievements from the past week, no matter how small. For instance, if you dedicated time to building a new habit, such as exercising more consistently, write down how many times you did it and how it made you feel. This exercise not only provides a written record of your progress, but also reinforces a positive mindset as you recognize the effort you've put in. Another essential step is to share your celebrations with others. This could mean discussing your achievements with friends or family members, or sharing your successes on a personal blog or social media. For example, if you recently completed a challenging project, sharing your excitement with your network allows you to receive support and encouragement, boosting your motivation. Engaging others in your journey helps solidify your progress and fosters a deeper sense of community, creating a support system that celebrates your growth alongside you. Consider creating a tangible celebration ritual that represents your achievements. You might create a victory wall at home where you display certificates, photos, or tokens from your accomplishments. If you finish a significant task or reach a personal milestone, take a moment to add something meaningful to this wall. For example, if you've completed a course or learned a new skill, hang up the certificate or a note summarizing that accomplishment. Each time you glance at your victory wall, you reinforce a sense of pride in what you've achieved and motivate yourself to pursue further goals. The underlying principle of these actions is that recognition and celebration of growth create a powerful positive feedback loop. When you celebrate your successes, no matter how minor, you reinforce the behaviors and actions that led to those outcomes. This mindful acknowledgement nurtures a deeper belief in your capabilities and encourages you to take on new challenges. Picture yourself navigating life's uncertainties with more confidence, fortified by a history of achievements that inspire resilience in the face of adversity. The benefits of adopting these practices are significant. As you cultivate a habit of celebration, you will likely notice an improved mindset, increased motivation, and a greater sense of fulfillment. The simple act of reflection transforms into a powerful tool for self-empowerment. Each moment dedicated to recognizing your achievements contributes to your overall well-being, creating a narrative of progress that fosters continuous growth. Imagine heading into each new week with a renewed sense of purpose and a motivated mindset, inspired by your past victories. Now is the time to take action. I encourage you to start your celebration practice this week. Set aside a time for reflection, write down your victories, and share them with someone else. Consider creating that victory wall to visually honor your journey. Treat this process as an ongoing celebration that is crucial for psychological well-being and motivation. As we conclude this chapter, prepare to move into the next, where we will discuss the importance of maintaining momentum on your journey of growth. You'll learn strategies for sustaining your progress and continuing to embrace new challenges with enthusiasm. Your path of transformation is just getting started, so keep your momentum going. Don't forget to subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel for more insightful content. If you enjoyed this chapter, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts or suggestions to help build a supportive community focused on growth and empowerment. In this book, Reframe Your World, Transformative Mindset Makeovers for Success, we have explored the crucial components of personal growth and development. From embracing change and uncovering limiting beliefs to cultivating resilience, positivity, and empowering habits, each chapter has guided you toward building a transformative mindset. By setting intentional outcomes and overcoming fear and doubt, you've equipped yourself with the tools necessary for navigating life's challenges with confidence and purpose. Celebrating your transformation is the final piece that reinforces your journey, allowing you to reflect on your progress and inspire continuous growth. Thank you for taking the time to engage with this material and embark on your journey of self-discovery. If you found value in this content, please like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to our channel for more insights that will support your ongoing development.